My name is Lola Gonzalez. I am with Litrum International Community Group. We are an organization that gives supports and advocates for the inclusion and integration of migrants and refugees into the community. We do work at local level, but at national level in Ireland. As far as the construction sector, I know that Ireland is suffering due to lack of workers. So I feel that this project is really essential into giving refugees a way to start to work and to earn money and to build on the workers that we need. The situation with refugees in the construction sector, long term, I think it would be great to have more people involved, to give those skills to them, to educate them on what's necessary to enter that field in Ireland, because it may be different in their own countries. And we know that we bring our skills with us, so there may be some potential there for someone to enter the field. My experience regarding refugee integration in general has been good. Our group, we do events, we do celebrations, we do workshops, and those are all ways to integrate into a community. And I feel that entering construction would probably be good too, because work always helps. You meet people, you learn about cultures, you improve on your language. So it would be a great form to integrate as far as working in the construction industry. The main difficulties as far as training, I think there would be a language barrier depending on their level of English. Some people have none to basic to perhaps more advanced English. In some cases, like myself, I grew up part of my life in a country that spoke English, so my English level is a little higher. But there would definitely be a need to help with language. Or perhaps to explain things in a simpler way that can get across to someone. Also mentorships, sometimes we learn better by doing. So, watching someone else do the work, that would be another way to learn. I do know the difference between a refugee and asylum seeker. I depend on a migrant only because of my volunteer work with Litrum International Community Group. We had come into contact with all the different types and the differences as far as those people coming from other countries and becoming part of the new Irish communities. I've developed a process to work with people. As far as language, we look for forums to have informal chats. There are lessons given through the county councils, through organizations that, put together English conversation classes. And that is the way that I think you will develop your language and get farther ahead as far as how much knowledge you have. And to learn professional terms in the construction industry, I feel that would be part of it. Perhaps learning from someone else who could tell you would be better, even better, a professional or a mentor, it would help. I know a few social services, like I said before, there's development companies that do work with refugees and try to put workshops together of what is needed. The county councils would do that as well. Some organizations may take initiatives to do so. I know we've done in the past a few workshops for skill building. Nothing in the language only because we have the county councils and the development companies doing this already. And as far as refugees, there are special work funding that has been given to put workshops together. I have never helped with regularization of a refugee or a worker or a colleague. We don't go that far in Litrum International Community Group. We would be sending them to someone who may able to help. I feel that someone in county council will have that experience more. Also, someone who works in the immigration council here in Ireland, or there's a few refugee organizations, so they will have that experience of helping with regularization of refugees and paperwork that's necessary to help them. As far as policies for integration in the country, there's always strategies in each county. There's probably a national strategy as well of integration. The Immigrant Council of Ireland will probably have helped with that. As far as in my county, in Leitrim, we just introduced a few months ago the next strategy for the next 5 years. And it's the first time that our county has that, and it's very much necessary because it's the only way that we're going to get the services and the help and the funding that we need in order to help new Irish communities, and that includes refugees that are coming into the country. Thank you.